Hello, everybody. I am back. I took some time off to spend with family, do some Thanksgiving stuff. It's a little crazy around this time of year, but I did want to hop on here real quick and talk to you about some of my holy grails. I will always have these in my rotation of makeup, skincare, everything. And if these were ever to be discontinued, I would be so sad. So I want to go ahead and start off with the tools that I use. And you all know that I love this e.l.f. brush. This e.l.f. dual-sided brush is one of my favorites. You can use it and do the concealer on one side, and you can also do your foundation, blush, powder, whatever you want. You can even do your touch-ups, whatever you want with this brush. It is $6. You need this in your collection. I have two, and every time I go to the store, I kind of think about picking one up, another one, because it just can never be discontinued. Another go-to holy grail that I have are my powder puffs. So go on Amazon, get the small one and the large one. The small one I do and set my under eyes, and this one I just set all over my face. Remember, I'm oily skin, so I have to press the powder into my skin, and so this really helps. If I use a bigger brush that you've seen like in my other videos to like buff out my skin, that is just me cleaning up the edges for my blush or anything that might have fallen out from my eyeshadow. Now, one thing I did want to share is a hidden gem, and it is called the Drunk Elephant D-Bronzi drops. I want everybody to see this and take note. It is always sold out. However, if you can get your hands on this, get your hands on this. I get mine at Sephora. You can get yours really anywhere, Sephora, Ulta. If you do Sephora, you can do the 20% off whenever it's their sale. And then on Ulta, sometimes they run deals where you can get $10 off. It really helps to balance out your skin. If your foundation is way too light for you, you can also go in and put some of this inside of your foundation, and it works wonders. So I love just taking a little bit of it and putting it on the perimeters of my face. But look, it gives the best bronze glow to your skin. I put this underneath my foundation. I will even wear this with my Lumi lotion from Loreal. I'll mix it and wear that to the gym so that I look fresh and not like I'm dead on a Saturday morning like I typically do. But anyways, that is a major must for me. Another thing that I have loved from Drunk Elephant is these C-Firma Fresh Day Serum. I put this on in the morning, and it has glycolic acid in it and ferulic acid, which is amazing for your skin. They are a bit pricey, but I have figured out that if you mix it with your sunscreen, the one that I love and recommend, and is a different one, I mix them together, and it makes a really good consistency. Make sure that you bring it on your neck and your chest, and avoid your eye area. So, moving on to the next thing that I will never go without, that's my favorite, are these eye drops, and they are called Lumify. If you wake up in the morning and your eyes are really red, bloodshot, you already can kind of feel like your makeup's not going to look good, but I swear you put 2 drops in each of your eyes and your eyes will brighten up really quick, kind of like mine, and you will feel so much better about yourself. Moving on to another holy grail, because I am so oily and I will have my oils shine throughout the day, I have to have something to touch up. I will sometimes take blotting sheets to get the oils off of my face, but this Maybelline Fit Me in a lighter shade than my skin color seems to work just perfect. And as you can see, I've got some oils coming through here because I am oily all over, but I just take a little bit of this and then tap it in, and you can see that some of the oil has dissipated. While we are talking about the face, one of the best palettes, the most bang for your buck, I've talked about this before, but the Too Faced Natural Face Palette is where it's at. And a lot of times you can get it on sale at Ulta when they have their 21 Days of Beauty, but this palette has it all. And I'm telling you, it will fit pretty much any skin tone. So inside of it, it comes with several different types of bronzers, blushes, and then it also has these two highlighters here. I love this blush called Pink Wink, and then there's a Pink Sand. I mixed both of those together. Mine is well loved, as you can see. But the Sunny Honey and the Tropic Like It's Hot are amazing bronzers to bronze up your skin. Another thing I love to do with this is use it as eyeshadows. You can put some pink if you want to on your eyeshadow. You can even take and mix some of these highlighters and put it kind of underneath your eye to give yourself a little bit of a pop there. But I love using the bronzers and things inside of my crease if I just want to throw something on really quick. Another Holy Grail product that I love is from a Black-owned beauty brand, and it's called Juvias Place, and it is magnificent. And when I first saw it, I thought, only darker-skinned women could wear the products, but what I realized is they make it for everyone. And whenever you look at this one, it has a beautiful orangey terracotta, and then it has a pretty pink. I like to use both of them. I will take and I'll do the orangey color on my cheeks, kind of sculpt them out. Let's find my brush. So I'll put a little bit here, and then I'll sculpt my cheeks. And then I'll take the pink and just tap on top. And then I'll do the same thing over here. I'm using my camera, so I can't really tell. And then I'll take the pink and then just place it here. And sometimes I like to punch up my cheeks a little bit too. Y'all know me and my blush. I'm going to have it. Let me put it there. This is just such an amazing palette, and it's called the Volume 2 Blush Palette. I do have the one that's darker. That one I do think is for darker skins, and I do wear that one in the summer, but it is beautiful, and I can also use them as eyeshadows. You all know, and I think you sold out the Nudes of New York eyeshadow palette. You sold that out, and then you sold my Essence Banana Brightening Powder that I love, because I went a couple of days after I posted those videos, and they were completely sold out at Ulta. And then I heard a lot of you guys went to Ulta. You called me from Ulta and wanted me to walk you through what you should get. And so I think you guys bought those out, and I wanted to show you two higher end things that I can't live without, the palettes that I love. The first one is an all matte palette by Makeup by Mario, and it is gorgeous matte colors. Let me tell you, every single time I do my eyeshadow with this palette, it looks phenomenal. There is never a day that I ever walk away using this palette and say, oh, I hate the way my eyeshadow looks. This is amazing. You can even use the brown colors to do your eyebrows, whatever you want. This palette is well worth the money. I get it at Sephora. I did get it on the Sephora sale, I believe, but I'm telling you, this one is an investment, and you have got to have it. It's the Makeup by Mario Master Matte palette. I'm saving my money for the chromes. Then, if you look at the Maneater palette by Tarte, this one is gorgeous. It has all of the most amazing shades. If you have green eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes, I don't even care what color. If you got eyes, this is going to look beautiful on you. This pink color here called Hypnotic is one of my favorites. You can use any of these for highlighters. You can also go in and do your eyebrows with this too. Don't forget, you can use products like this for multi-use. While we're also talking about brows, I love to use a pencil first when I do my brows, and then I'll go in and do a brow gel. And one that I will not live without is the Brow Stylist Definer from Loreal. Once I go in and do my brows, and I can do a better tutorial on this, but I always like to brush up my brows first and make sure that they're in place. I always get one that has a spoolie on the end. Mine are already kind of done. I did them for church this morning, but we can always pile on some more makeup. Always take and outline your brows Remember, your brows are sisters, not twins. So they can look different and it is okay. So give yourself some grace on that. Once you have filled out and lined your eyeliners or your eyebrows with the liner, go in with your brow gel. Your brow gel will add color and it'll actually make it stay. And I want to just show you the way adding color on your brows can lighten up or brighten up your face. Okay, I went ahead and did both of my brows, and as you can see, it looks way more open and prominent. I look more alive with my eyebrows, so that is a win for me. The last category that I want to talk to you guys about is lips, things that I will never live without. And if you know me and you have seen my desk at work, you have seen my car bag, my purse, anywhere, you know that I have at least 10 to 15 lipsticks, lip glosses, lip liners at one time. I just am obsessed with it. When I go to the store, I buy new ones all the time. I am who I am. Don't come for me. My Holy Grail lipstick that I will never live without, and you cannot pry it from my cold dead hands, is going to be Strip Search by Too Faced. It has the best consistency ever. It is so beautiful on the lips. The color is perfect for my skin tone. It kind of gives me that like 90s concealer lip, which I'm totally fine with. Some people freak out about it, but I love it. Before I go in with that, I love the lip liner Whirl from MAC. It is the best. Kylie Jenner brought it into our generation, and I'm going to keep it here. So I just line my lips. I don't do filler in my lips yet, but I might. But Whirl is a good one to give you that lip filler look. So as you can see, I've lined the bottom of my lip and it gives me more definition. And then I've done the top. The next step in my process will be putting my Strip Search on, which I absolutely adore. Let me just show you how it pumps this up. I love this lipstick. Now, to end on an amazing note is the lip glosses. Now, these are, sorry, my light. These are some of my favorites. They are the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I have them literally in every single color. My favorite of them all is the color, I believe it's called Ice, and it's pink. It's like a light pink. You literally put it on. It is juicy, gorgeous, lovely color. But if you just wanted to use these plain, there's so many of them. There's Reef, Petal, Amber, Stone, and Heat. Heat is a really good one. It's a like a pretty rosewoody color, so it's just gorgeous. But anyways, those are all of my Holy Grails. They better not go out of stock, and they better never be discontinued, because it'll be really hard for me to dupe or find, and I'll be very upset. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys just a little video today, and yeah, if there's something else that you want to see, please let me know, and I'm happy to do it. Y'all have a great week.